Another day, another story. I, 18F, turning 19 next month, have been dating my boyfriend 19 meters for almost 2 years now. Everything has been going great. We got emancipated and now own an apartment in the outside of a very small town and are soon to open a car wash together. Last week we were at a family reunion where the topic of my late grandmother, Dad's side, was brought. And my father pulled out some pictures of her, my Mill, I will be referring to my BF's mother that way, freaked out and looked super nervous when she saw her. Then she left the room for a few minutes, while the topic continued. She later came back with pictures of my and my BF's grandmothers, both unalive RN, together. The pictures lead all the way to their late teens and early 20s right before my dad was born. Apparently, my great-grandfather had an affair, where he had my BF's grandmother, and since my grandma was the oldest, she knew about it. Apparently, they were raised separately but were still related. My grandma and her dad kept this a secret from the rest of the family, at least that is why we think no one else knew. So, the math started, our grandmas were sisters, that makes my dad and his mom direct cousins and me and my boyfriend would be second cousins. Obviously, me and my BF started to cry, I started to have a panic attack and my Mill was still in what looked like shock. But my parents seemed so calm. Eventually my dad snapped. All right, we need to say something, you can all calm down, my name is not my biological daughter, they're okay to date. You're fine, my name again. I stopped crying, but only for a second. Then I continued, but this time yelling WTF 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 over and over. Still to this day those 3 words keep repeating in my mind. Their story was, that my mom and dad dated in college, then broke up, then a few years later they reunited. My mom was 5 months pregnant when they decided to give it a try, with him promising her to give me his last name and care for me, which he's done a damn great job at. He just was the one to sign my certificate, making me unrelated by blood to him, therefore unrelated by blood to my boyfriend. But my mom didn't want people to know that I wasn't really his, so she made him keep the secret for 19 years. I really hope it's all true, since I have no proof that it is, but it seemed pretty legit since I have never seen pictures of them from before my mom got pregnant, only after. Thank you, and having you here was a privilege to me. Please support the channel by subscribing.